Time Meant Nothing by Samunderthelights. Summary. It's Halloween and Sirius has found the perfect way to keep Harry entertained. A Sirius Black Remus Lupin Wolfstar fanfiction. Remus and Sirius used to love Halloween. They'd started wearing matching costumes back at Hogwarts, always battling with James and Lily to see who would have the best costume that year. They continued the tradition after school, and once they moved in together, the plan was to start hosting yearly parties. They would transform their flat into a house of horrors, living out their every Halloween fantasy. However, when James and Lily were killed, Halloween had become the worst time of the year. There were no more costumes, no more decorations, and no more plans for any parties. Every year they had done their best to shield Harry from the reality of the horrificness of what had happened that day. But he was getting older, and it was obvious that he was starting to ask questions, sooner or later, about what really happened to his parents. This year especially, Remus had been dreading Halloween because of that exact reason, and he had lain awake all night worrying about Harry. But when he woke up after no more than an hour of sleep, he was met by loud music blaring from downstairs. He was half expecting Harry to pick up on today being different from all other days, not just because it's a holiday, but when Remus hears him singing along to the music at the top of his lungs, he can't help but smile. He throws a bathrobe over his pajamas and quickly sneaks down the stairs, but by the time he gets there, the song is already over. Harry's still hyped up, and when Remus peeks into the room, he spots the little boy rewinding the tape. Remus had heard the song, and he definitely heard him and Sirius sing along, but when he notices the makeshift costumes they are wearing, he can't help but laugh. Harry's wearing Sirius' golden jacket, part of a costume from years ago, with a top hat that Remus had bought for a party that had never happened. And Sirius is wearing an apron over his pajamas, his hair is fluffed up and his lips are painted bright red. "And play?" Harry grins as he starts the tape up again. He quickly runs back to his position next to Sirius, and as Riff Raff starts playing on the television, the pair starts singing along. This clearly not being the first or second time they have done this, Remus realizes. "It's a jump to the left," Harry grins, looking up at his godfather. "And then a step to the right," Sirius continues, Remus feeling himself choking up at how cute they are together. He lets out a chuckle when they do the pelvic thrust, and only then does his partner notice that he's watching them. Sirius, who looks even more hysterical from up close, grabs Remus' hands and drags him to the room. Gives him a quick kiss, the red paint staining Remus' lips, before joining Harry in dancing along to the time warp again. "Come on," Sirius mouthed, nudging his partner to make him join in. And while Remus used to love to dance and have fun, he hasn't been that guy in years. Not since James and Lily were murdered. But seeing how happy Harry is, how carefree, makes him dance and sing along, and he even follows when Harry tries to teach him the tap dancing part. "The things you make me do." Remus laughs, expecting them to go and have breakfast now, but Harry isn't done dancing yet. "Again!" he yells excitedly, already running over to the television to rewind the tape again. It gives Sirius and Remus a moment to themselves, so Sirius takes his partner into his arms and he kisses him again. "Are you all right?" he whispers, because he knows how much Remus had been dreading today. It's why he had gotten up early and kept Harry busy, why he had made sure their day would start off full of fun and laughter. Remus nods. "Thank you. But, what?" Sirius chuckles, tightening the grip on his waist. "You don't like this look?" "No, definitely not." Remus laughs. "But that was not what I was going to say. As much as I love that movie, you haven't actually let Harry watch it, right?" "Why?" Sirius grins mischievously. Sirius? Don't worry. Sirius laughs. Just this one song. Maybe in a year or two. Remind me to hide the tape until he's in his teens, at least. What? You think he'll try and hide it from you? Remus corrects, a teasing smile on his face. He leans in to kiss Sirius again, but before he can, Harry tries to get in between them to get their attention. It started again, come on! It's astounding. Time is fleeting. The end. Thank you for listening to this wonderful story today by Samunderthelights. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you have a great month and a great time. And I really hope to see you back here tomorrow. Thank you for listening.